a small town in Africa is where this community is found. Its community is made up of 70% youth who are unemployed. Every member of this community wakes up in the morning to look for money, and some members get their income through collecting plastics and polythene bags from drainage as a community wealth project. This project is aimed at conserving the environment as well as fighting poverty in the community. The community collects the wastes from drainage systems and everywhere. Some of the community members litter plastics and polythene bags in the drainage system and everywhere. Other wastes flows in water into the community through drainage, more so after raining. Others go out of the community vicinity so that they can get more waste to raise more kilograms so that they earn more money. But they face challenges such as disease and floods. This forced the community world leader to find new health ways of collecting wastes, which is sustainable, healthy, and easier. The community leader observed that plastics and polythene bags takes many years for them to decompose. In addition, toxic substances are released into the soil when plastic bags perish under sunlight, and, if plastic bags are burned, they release a toxic substance into the air, causing ambient air pollution. The community leader started by training each home in the community to have a different collecting net or dustbin where they can be collecting plastics, polythene bags and scrap from. He also trained them to separate natural wastes from plastics and polythene bags.
She's a mother of more than 5 children, and she went through the training. After her going through the training, she coped, and now she's practicing it at her home. Now she got a net, so that she used the mosquito net, and that's where she collects plastic wastes, and after there she collects them and sells them.
It is not an easy task to train the community, but the community leader every day he train more than 20 household.
Here is one of the community men, but for him is deaf. He cannot hear, neither he cannot speak.
Now he is learning how to squeeze them so that he can fix as many kilograms of wastes as possible in the net sack to get more money at once.
Here I'm teaching him more on how to squeeze the bottles. So he's learning how to do it so that he can put as many as possible in the sack. This gentleman is deaf. Before he did not have money to look after his family, but right now at least he works and put things like the way you're seeing him, he knows how to do it. No, he has learned how to do it. Now after there, he's going to throw them into the net, and this has been a practice in so many families, and the community is embracing it.
After him learning the health way of collecting waste and how to separate them, then he will put them in the net and store them till the sack is full, and he takes it to the main store to collect his payments. The money he gets, he uses it to pay school fees of his children, medical bills, rent, and even looking after his home as a man. Before, his family was struggling financially because there was no job, but now at least he is better. he says. And he's happy because he cannot sleep hungry because of lacking money, and he thanks Community Wealth Project. There are so many community wealth projects in different parts of the country, changing and improving people's lives, as well as protecting and preserving the environment. When the net sack is full of any community members, he or she will bring it at the storage center, where he or she will receive the payments in cash depending on the weight or type of wastes.
Where we collect all the wastes from after being weighed from the weighing center. Here is a mother. The child forgot a plate behind, and now I have to first take it to the mother before I continue to where we collect the waste from. Now I'm going there, as you see. Here is one of the boys that we work with that were trained, but for him he works at the storage center, and what he does is to sort one by one, putting the polythene bags to the other side, the plastics this side, as well as putting the metals on another side. So in this place you see is where we get we merge all the wastes got from these different sides. So we collect them into big and mega sacks. Then we later on see how to deal with them. But we have to first resort them one by one. Then we continue.
This our storage center, where we gather them, sorting them, parking them, and later call so that they can be picked. We also fumigate the environment and surrounding area to avoid mosquitoes and other insects to cause diseases to the surrounding areas. Polythene bags are stored separately inside the store to avoid rain problems, and if the store is full we cover them from outside.